What's up, people? It's Prognosis. We're doing the reading for Friday, August 27th, 2021. The date today is Wednesday 25th, 10 p.m., the year 2021. The overall theme and behavior of the day for the 27th is the success card, the Six of Discs, which is like a step in the right direction that could indicate one step higher, like a resistance level becomes support. We'll have to come back to that. But we have multiple failed attempts to breach resistance in the post-market, multiple attempts to break out through key resistance. Whether or not that actually is the case is not specified by this card. It's more so like the cards around it. And in the case of this, I'd say we probably do eventually break out. It looks like we look backwards at a high that we've recently met. Oh, wow. Matter of fact, it might be a new high. It could be a new all-time high at the open. Yeah, it's a new all-time high at the open, but the overall theme is not going to be, as much as it's a success card, this is an interesting day. So we have probably an all-time high or a fresh new high from a while back, right around the open. Some sort of reversal off of that high, roughly 9:30 to 10. Between roughly 10 to 11 o'clock, we have a big push higher with the Aeon card. That's the biggest bullish card there is, the biggest move. And being that it's a success card, as the theme, I'd say there's a good shot that it's going to be a big move to a high, or at least the first high. We should say the second high of the day. Either that or these cards are combined and it's one high. It just keeps going higher until about 10:30. 10:25, give or take 10 minutes. And then the next card is the Princess card. The Princess of Discs is an opportunity to cash in on profits. I'd say that's got to be the opportunity to open bullish positions right here on the 26th, the end of the day. There's an opportunity to buy in a dip before it goes higher. That's a pretty bullish card there afterwards as well. So probably when there's this dip with the Ruin card, that's when you buy, or when I'll buy. Opportunity to cash in on those long positions that were purchased the prior day here at roughly 10:10 to 12-ish, somewhere in there, leaning towards the further end of that. So between 10:10 and 12, there's an opportunity to cash in on those bullish positions at a high. It could be two highs, one between 10 and 11 and one between 11 and 12, or it could just be a combination, the cards stating that there's a big move opportunity to sell. So we'll be able to determine that tomorrow when we're moving towards it. That's how it works sometimes. We've got the X, the charts give us the Y, and then we solve the Z. Okay, so after that opportunity, or around that opportunity, midday, roughly 12 to 1-ish, we have the Valor card bumping along a key resistance level. Yeah, it's moving higher, bumping along a resistance level, and then followed by that period of time, midday, where we're moving higher, bumping along resistance level. We have a sharp decline through a significant support level between roughly 1 and 2. And it's important to note, this is a one-day chart or one-day reading, so the scale of a significant decline is going to be smaller than if we were talking about a year chart, right? It's important to remember what kind of scale you're looking at. Now, if this lines up with the same kind of message on a monthly, and then the monthly's message lines up with the same message on the yearly, then you know it's a very big decline, because that's a lot of congruencies in time. But we haven't looked that far yet. Point is there's a big drop, roughly 1 to 2-ish, through a notable prominent support level, and then it looks like we have maybe a pop back up. Whatever we pop up to, we're going to come right back down from where, like, to the same level from which we popped. So it's almost like a full retracement back down. Not almost, it is. That's the art card. So we will probably see that twice. There's two ways that this could play out. Really. So let me not connect dots here. We do have a strong decline from some sort of peak between 2 and 3 o'clock, and it'll be a mixed sideways decline due to some sort of unexpected failure, but this seems like it's probably bigger than just like a sideways decline in this case. Some sort of unexpected failure, and poof, and that may come not up from a high, but more so like we have a drop and then there's a little rebound, or a full rebound, and then another deeper drop, and then whatever level we land at in the last hour is going to be a significant technical level. We'll call it the truce level moving forward. So we're going to look out for what that price is, what the price levels are in the last hour trading, and it'll be a support level because we're looking at the power card in the closing position. The power card, the Four of Discs, finding and or establishing support, testing and confirming support before moving higher. So whatever that level is, it's going to be a significant technical level moving forward at some point. It'll probably act as support around the close, and then we have another trade opportunity. Behavior around the low, there'll be a sudden big move higher, just flat out sudden big move higher right around the low. So based on that, Looks like we have a low early in the morning. We have a high, some sort of dip, and then a move higher again. But we do have some sort of strong decline. The trade is around a strong decline, like a very strong decline. And then the following day, we have a sneak preview of the following day, which is going to be Monday. And based on what it's saying, Three of Swords, there'll be like a triple test of resistance followed by a breakdown. They'll just poke through, and then it'll break down into a decline. That's the preview of Monday the 30th. All right, guys, we'll revisit this the morning of. I'll try and do some drawings. I'm still getting better at that one. We're going to meet up right before the market opens. We'll do some commentary, and then at the end of the day, we'll review. Have a good night.